What's going on, baseball fanatics? The Los Angeles Dodgers are coming off a World Series victory, a moment that sent waves of joy through their fanbase. But according to this powerful column by Bill Plaschke, the celebration is over, and the mandate is clear. One championship is just the beginning. For these Dodgers, with their unprecedented talent and astronomical payroll, anything short of a repeat in 2025 will be considered a failure in their quest to build a lasting dynasty. Plaschke starts his piece with a powerful declaration: one is not enough. He reiterates this point multiple times, emphasizing that for this particular team, at this particular moment, a single World Series title simply doesn't meet the incredibly high bar that has been set. He argues that the moment they clinched the championship, the mission for the 2025 season became crystal clear: win it all again. Become the first team in 25 years to capture consecutive World Series titles. Plaschke doesn't shy away from the financial realities surrounding this Dodgers team. He points out their staggering payroll of almost $402 million. A whopping $75 million more than any other team in Major League Baseball. With that kind of investment, the expectation isn't just to win, it's to win. And win consistently, establishing a period of dominance that earns them the coveted Dynasty label. He emphasizes that Los Angeles knows dynasties, citing the Lakers, the Bruins, and the Trojans of the past, all programs that won multiple consecutive championships while facing intense competition. The article highlights the significance of winning back-to-back titles. The last MLB team to achieve this feat was the New York Yankees, who three-peated from 1998 to 2000. Plaschke suggests that these Dodgers have the potential to be even better than those memorable Yankees teams. He quotes Dodgers manager Dave Roberts, who acknowledges that going back-to-back is certainly in our calculus, and acts as a motivator. But Plaschke insists it's more than just a motivator, it's a must. He argues that last season's title didn't alleviate pressure, it actually doubled it. To truly erase the ghosts of past postseason disappointments, the Dodgers need to prove their dominance by winning again. Plaschke meticulously outlines the Dodgers' incredible offseason, emphasizing how they've managed to improve upon what was already the best team in baseball. He highlights the signings of the best veteran pitcher on the market in Blake Snell, the best young arm in Roki Sasaki, and the re-signing of key postseason contributors like Teoscar Hernandez, Blake Trinan, and Kike Hernandez. They also added veteran reliever Kirby Yates and outfielder Michael Conforto. And then, the cherry on top, the stunning acquisition of Tanner Scott, a move that even surprised manager Dave Roberts. Plaschke emphasizes that this offseason was filled with "I can't believe that just happened" moments, showcasing the ownership's and front office's commitment to winning. The article then delves into the Dodgers' absolutely loaded roster. Plaschke calls it potentially one of the best and deepest rosters in baseball history. He runs through a lineup that includes Shohei Ohtani, who he suggests could be the most complete player ever, along with former MVPs Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman. Add in power hitters like Teoscar Hernandez and Max Muncy, two-time All-Star Will Smith, NLCS MVP Tommy Edman, and former 30-home run hitter Michael Conforto. The starting rotation is so deep that Ohtani won't be rushed back to the mound full-time after Tommy John surgery. And two-time Cy Young winner Blake Snell is only the number 2 starter behind Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Even the bullpen is stacked, with last year's World Series hero Blake Trinan not even expected to be the primary closer. Plaschke does briefly touch on the what-ifs. What if there's a World Series hangover? What if Ohtani's return to pitching affects his offense? What if Betts wears down at shortstop? What if Freeman experiences a letdown? What if the new signings underperform? He acknowledges that many things can go wrong, but his overall tone remains optimistic. He believes the Dodgers are so deep that it would take a confluence of all those negative scenarios happening at once for them to truly struggle. Ultimately, Plaschke concludes that this season isn't about just winning, it's about making history. He firmly believes that the Dodgers will win a second consecutive World Series, cementing their status as one of baseball's most dominant and Los Angeles' most beloved dynasties. That, he argues, is the plan, and with the talent and resources they possess, it's a plan that is more than achievable, it's an expectation. So, There you have it, baseball fans. According to Bill Plaschke, the pressure is on in Los Angeles. The Dodgers aren't just aiming for another championship, they are striving for dynasty status. And in his eyes, that requires nothing less than a repeat performance in 2025. What do you think? Do you agree with Plaschke's assessment? Is it truly World Series or bust for these loaded Dodgers? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe for more in-depth analysis and opinions on all things MLB. What's going on, baseball fans? The Los Angeles Dodgers are coming off a World Series victory. But according to a new column by Bill Plaschke of the LA Times, that might not be enough. Plaschke argues that for these Dodgers to be considered a true dynasty, they absolutely must win the World Series again in 2025. The article emphasizes that one championship, especially their first full season title in 36 years, discounting the shortened 2020 season, simply isn't enough for a team with this much talent, this high of a payroll, over $400 million, and these kinds of expectations from their passionate fanbase. Plaschke draws comparisons to other Los Angeles sports dynasties like the Lakers, the Bruins, and the Trojans, all of whom won multiple consecutive championships. He argues that the 2025 Dodgers are in a World Series championship or bust situation, and last year's title has only doubled the pressure on them to repeat. Manager Dave Roberts acknowledges this pressure, stating that the team is aware of the fact that they're trying to do something that hasn't been done in 25 years. Win back-to-back World Series. He even calls it a motivator for the team. The article highlights the incredible depth and talent on the Dodgers roster. They have arguably the most complete player in baseball history in Shohei Ohtani. Along with former MVPs Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman, their lineup is stacked with power hitters like Teoscar Hernandez and Max Muncy, and their pitching staff is incredibly deep, featuring Cy Young winner Blake Snell and Japanese phenom Roki Sasaki, not to mention a loaded bullpen. Plaschke believes that the Dodgers have done everything in their power, from ownership to the front office, to put themselves in a position to win it all again. He even mentions their impressive offseason acquisitions, including Snell, Sasaki, and key relievers. While acknowledging that anything can happen in baseball, Plaschke ultimately predicts that the Dodgers will indeed win their second consecutive World Series and cement their place as one of baseball's most dominant dynasties. What do you think, Dodgers fans? Do you agree with Plaschke that it's World Series or bust for this team? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more MLB news and analysis.